on the frost. Better get going. Oh boy, first frost, freeze last night. Fortunately, the rest of the week it's supposed to stay above that. Brought my chinking home last weekend because I knew it was going to get cold, and you can't leave that stuff out to freeze. And we even buckle it in, you know, that's important stuff right there. Chinking, well drilling, exciting stuff around here. Let's get going. Once it warms up, we'll start chinking on this front side here. Last week we just got a touch of our chinking done on this 8-foot wall, and I like the color. A lot of you like that color. Just gonna be awesome when it's all done. Yesterday we came as a family and actually got some foam in on this side too. How come you're wearing a helmet? Holy smokes, you guys are the same height. Maybe this morning while it's cool, I'll finish foaming this side. And then also once it warms up above 40, we'll put our UV guard 2 on the front that we didn't get done last week. Just wait for the crew, and $60 for every foot they drill. So hopefully, as I said last video, hoping for under 200 feet, under 150 feet would be really good on the old cabin budget. So we'll see what happens. Now it's past 9 now. Might watch a YouTube video or two and see if I can't get the well rig fired up, so once the workers get here, you know, they can just continue drilling. Just kidding, I'm sure they're on their way. Let's go get some chinking in. Forgot about this. Should have done this right when I got here so it would have dried faster. Glove hand, cold water hand. Brr. Look at that. Well, it's drilling. Lunchtime, hasn't been a whole lot of video. That thing is loud. Lucky for some of you, won't be a whole lot of audio in the early part of this video at least. You saw there the chinking is about halfway done, I'd say. I'm happy they got here, they're drilling. I haven't asked for any updates yet, just letting them do their work. And I guess by the end of the day, I'll see how far they are and how things are going. We'll keep chinking away, and if we can get that whole side done today, that would be just sweet. we finished it up. Drillers are at 60 some feet, still drilling, so we'll update you on that in the morning. No water yet. Uh-oh, I'm late. I'm late today. They're already up here drilling. So I got them yesterday, they got me today. I guess we're even. Today I got to clear coat the front of the cabin here. Haven't done that. Been having so much fun chinking that I've been putting it off, but got to get that UV guard 2 on there, and we'll do that this morning and see how far we can get. Excuse me, I need those. Finish up staining. Almost done. Don't drop my phone, that would not be good.
Yeah, those will come back.
At lunchtime, I'm about halfway done, did the whole porch, this whole, almost all the upper section, so just have this left after lunch, and boy, look at it shine in the sunlight. Just looks really good. Really the best stuff I've seen on a cabin. I'm not just saying it because the company's been good to me. I think it's just really good looking stuff, so. Do well water update. They're still at 60 feet. They haven't drilled any deeper today. They've made the hole wider at the top. There's some sandy, loose stuff that's kind of caving in as they go down. So they're gonna surface case it. So they've just put some cement down the hole and cased the first 40 feet or so in concrete. And then I believe what he was telling me, if I have this right, they're then gonna tomorrow, once the cement hardens, they're gonna drill back through the 40 feet to this fresh 60 feet where it's stable and continue drilling down looking for water. So a little bit of a hiccup here, but it sounds like it's pretty normal in the hills where we live. So hopefully normal means not too much more money. 60 feet in, 40 feet of concrete now in the hole, and then they'll drill through it and keep going tomorrow, hopefully finding some water. Oh boy. All kinds of bits. That must be the 10-inch bit. And then I was down here this morning. You can see what the hole looked like before with the flashlight, and now you can see there's mortar setting down there. Don't want to forget this one from last week. Looks like it was a little slippery. Done. Well, almost. Now we're done. Big hill, not very flat. Obstacles in the way. Well, that could have been worse. I think it's time to call it a day and fix that all up in the morning. See you tomorrow. Yep, completely concreted in now. Clear today, a little wet, but they're drilling. You can just see the dust going off, right? We're gonna go foam a little over here. We actually did a little yesterday after we had that mishap with the scaffolding, and we'll work on that a little more. And then if it's dry enough, which I think it is, we'll start chinking over here. And then we'll eat some cold spaghetti later because there won't be any sun to warm that up. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Chinking is way faster than sanding was. So I didn't know how long this would take me, but get this side done, I'm already half done in just a few days. And then I just got the message from Pella, who we ordered our windows from, and they are in. They can deliver them as early as next week. So, but it looks like they're missing 5. They don't need to deliver them till they're all ready, but boy, things are really gonna come together now. All right, I'm gonna eat some lunch, quit talking, and then we'll get back out there.
Isn't that what gifts are for? I don't mind buying a present or...
I guess I should have got a bigger cart. I'll come back for our Menards stuff, and it's walk to work today because it rained all day yesterday, and it's supposed to be more rain coming today. Brushes work great, but they make a lot of mess on the edges, so I got to go back and clean it up. I think some of the areas, this trowel is going to help with that. It's not going to, you know, run up on the edges as much. Actually, this weather is really nice for, I got this nice big overhang, so I'm not getting wet. The logs are dry, and it's perfect because this is the sunny side of the cabin. Usually it's just blazing hot over here. And then yesterday was perfect. The chinking doesn't dry too fast. It doesn't smear up my logs. So if I can get this done today before the sun comes out tomorrow, that'll be awesome. All right, this side's completely foamed. So after lunch, we'll start chinking up there. up the top. But we're gonna go eat lunch. Chuck's parked down there, and just to get away from the noise a little bit. All right, back to it. Still drilling. Oh, man. That cabin. Uh-oh. It's getting dark in here, except for that spot. That's weird. This must be really thin. Huh. I'll have to watch that. Might crack open if that adds something to it, but there we go, almost there. You can see where the light stuff is. Finish those 2 runs. Call it a day. I have to put a sign up. Got it done. Looking good. Way faster than I expected this week. Already done that side, and still have tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. See you then. It's a bit muddy, but I think we can do it without tearing it up too much. Getting a little full up here in the parking lot. Here's my first side, and you can see how there's a lot of bubbles. I didn't press firm enough here on the edges, so a lot of this that I did last week, I'm gonna have to go back and touch up for sure. I talked about my technique a little bit last week. That was a little premature. I was using this for the edges and the brush for down the middle, but I'm not even using this at all. I didn't really find the 2-inch was very quick. It took longer, so I didn't use that either yesterday. And then I ended up just going strictly foam brush. What is this, 1.5 inches? Maybe it's 2 inch. That's 2 inch. Just went with a 2-inch foam brush right down the center and hit the edges with it. A little more cleanup, but it's pretty fast. I mean, it's the fastest way, and really it comes out the way I like it. So if you're watching this video for tips on how to chink your cabin, this is what works for me. Something else might work for you, but this is what I like. So I just wanted to give you an update, because last week I said something else, and this week it's changed. So, testing. Are you working, old microphone? There's a buck over here. Let's see if we can get a picture of him. Didn't get a close-up of him, but there he is. Good looking little buck. Alright, a couple of these are pretty rough, as I said, so you can see like a patch is a little bit of a different color. See all these bubble holes. So a couple of these, I'm just going to redo the whole line here on this front porch, especially since it's right where you walk in. The good news is I've gone through less chinking than I expected. I just opened my 3rd pail, and I'm nearly halfway down the cabin, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We'll use a little extra here, do a skim coat on a couple of those lines and try to clean it up. Well, folks, it's after lunch now. I've ended up redoing this whole wall. I've got only 2 more. Decided redo the whole thing. I think it looks a lot better, plus the adhesion to the logs is better, so less chance of any cracking, I think, down the road. So looks like a great weather week next week too. Feel pretty good at where I'm at. From that to that, just a few hours.
Sure. You're welcome. Oh.
Thanks for picking up my mess. Did you make it? You gonna come chink next week?
Huh?
You gonna come up and chink next week?
I don't know if you would trust me. I'm a very good chinker.
Just takes practice. Good shot. All right, we got that inside corner done. Family was up visiting. Bring me a coffee. Excellent. Well, folks, that's gonna do it. Yeah. What a good week. It'll be a great week next week if we can hit water early in the week. Can't wait to get the windows in. Really can't wait to move in, but step by step, we'll get there. Thanks for watching. I better go clean things up, get out of here. Hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.